Hey guys, I'm back, and today I have a new custom LEGO minifigure showcase video. Today, I am showcasing my custom LEGO Ahsoka and updated Vaughn minifigures. I worked really hard on Vaughn. Ahsoka's mostly the same, minus a few differences. But yeah, I worked really hard on these minifigures, and if you, as you already can tell, I'm redoing the organization of my Clone Wars showcases. I'm doing their the clones and the main characters and then their dedicated side characters is what I'm calling them. Like I'm doing like Anakin and Rex, Obi-Wan and Cody, Ahsoka and Vaughn, and then I'm gonna do like Maul and Saxon, and then I want to make Pre-Vizsla. I'll do Pre-Vizsla and Bo-Katan at some point, and then I don't know. I'll if you want to know more about what customs I'm doing first and what figures I'm planning, please go check out my Instagram. It's just at Juicy Customs, no caps, no spaces. Just please check it out. I'm a lot more active on there than I am here. I post new edits whenever I can, new pictures. So yeah, that's basically it, and let's just jump into this showcase. So here we are starting out with Ahsoka Tano, and honestly, I really enjoy this figure. I love how it turned out. I love pretty much everything about it. To get the lightsabers out of the way, we're just gonna do this, and bring this one around here. Sorry, this arm is always giving me problems. But yeah, here are the lightsabers. They're really just not that complicated. The hilts are from Big Kid Bricks, and they're just painted in a gunmetal color like before. Before my previous Ahsoka, they were painted in a silver color, and that just didn't vibe well with the gunmetal, because as you can see, they're molded in like a gunmetal color, and then that's the gunmetal color that I painted. So I repainted them just to make them flow better. I actually got that idea from Ross MGF. You'll just go to his channel and find his Ahsoka minifigure on he made a Clone Wars showcase, and yeah. But I just got that idea from him, and as you can see, if I bring it down right here, actually, you know what? I'll just give you a separate look at the lightsabers. Give me 1 second. So here are both of Ahsoka's lightsabers, and as you can see, the Shoto blade, which is the shorter one, is a lot shorter than the main blade. I forget what the main blade is, but I know the Shoto one is smaller. But yeah, as you can see, they're just different, and basically what it is, I shaved down one blade. I basically cut off the end of one, and then sanded it down to be a little more smooth. And then the other is just a it's just an unaltered lightsaber hilt. So yeah, with this out of the way, let's just take a closer look at Ahsoka. So here is Ahsoka Tano, and I quite like this character and this figure. Ahsoka is one of my favorite Clone Wars characters of all time, and she's probably my third favorite Clone Wars character. It's like Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, Ahsoka. But yeah, I really like this figure. Basically, if you really want to see a real in-depth look at this figure, go check out my Clone Wars showcase that I did on my. Actually, no, it came out on my birthday, April 28th, right before the Siege of Mandalore ended. So I will put a little card right there. So yeah, just go check that out, and yeah. Basically, quick rundown of the figure. Painted the face, everything on it except for the eyes, on a Clone Wars, on an angry clone head. So I painted over the whole head orange, and then I painted the white lines in the lips and everything on there. And I'm really happy with how this face turned out. I know a lot of people don't like the way this face looks. I personally love it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm biased, but I personally just love the way this face turned out. Everything else in this figure is painted except for these bits, those, and that dot, and that. Those are all sculpted, and I made an E-tape waist cape that goes there, and then I made an E-tape like in the middle. And yeah, I painted her boots, and I gave her the Mandalorian gauntlets. I painted the arms orange, and those were actually just going to be, I was going to paint the hands orange, but then I realized, okay, hands paint usually chips off, then you have to seal it over, or else it'll chip off, and I just didn't want to go through that whole process, so I just ripped these hands straight. Hobgoblin that I got at Brick Fair just had straight orange hands, and so I ripped those off of him, so he's kind of without hands. Which is funny because, actually, I'll tell you after this, but, yeah, so, yeah, and I painted the Mandalorian armor on her hands, but the funny thing is that, okay, my Garfield figure over here, I painted his hands orange, and without sealer, and they're fine, so I don't know what is up with Ahsoka. I don't know, I didn't seal over his hands, But yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm gonna put Garfield back there. And yeah, that's a quick look at Ahsoka. One more little turnaround of Ahsoka. Oh yeah, also the Mandalorian headband is sculpted. And I repainted lots of the Leku and the Montrol's piece of her head tails. So, yeah, let's move on to Captain Vaughn. So here he is, the man, the myth, the commander. Oh wait, why did I say the commander? Oh shit, the captain. That's what I meant, the captain. Oh dear, I can't believe I made that joke. Vaughn is best, or not joke, I can't believe I made that mistake. Vaughn is best clone, holy crap. The man, the myth, the captain, Captain Vaughn. He is best clone ever. So yeah, this is what he looks like. I gave him a Brick Arms DC-15, which is the longer clone rifle. I was going to give him, like, that's the only weapon he uses in the show, so that's what I gave him, a DC-15 rifle. And so let's just take that out of his hands and move him down so we can get a closer look at the figure. So yeah, Captain Vaughn, I quite like how this figure turned out, and I'm going to be saying that through all these Clone Wars showcases because I do like the way these figures turned out. So yeah, what I did for my old Vaughn, this was originally my old Vaughn. Again, if you want to see my old Vaughn and old Clone Wars minifigures, check up in the top right-hand corner right now, and I will add a card. So yeah, I quite like how he turned out. Basically what I did is I battle damaged up the helmet, and I just added a bunch of stuff, which I did not add before. I added the little... Here, maybe it's hard to see it. I'll give you a closer look at the helmet. So here is a closer look at the helmet, and by the way, sorry I had to jump cut away because I was just adjusting the stand, and I tried to move it, and he went flying, and thank the Lord nothing is broken on Vaughn. So yeah, this is what he looks like. This is what his helmet looks like. Closer look at the helmet. I quite like the helmet. It's just a Clonery Customs helmet, as like I say always. The Clonery Customs helmets start out like this, and I did a lot of modifications to it. I painted all of the orange, all of the red markings, and that's one thing I forgot on my old Vaughn. Apparently, I didn't know that he had red markings. I had a big debate with all my friends saying, "Oh, is it shadow? Is it red markings?" And Lego Machine X, my good friend, he's like, "Oh no, it's shadow. It's shadow. It's shadow." I'm like, "Okay," and so I believed him. And then I looked at Vaughn because I was going to redo him, and I'm like, "Oh crap! He does have red markings under his eyes. Whoops!" So I painted those, and yeah, I painted everything on here. I did the little antenna there, and then I did, or the little whatever, I don't know what it is, and then I did another one there. That is actually a staple that I bent and then cut. And yeah, the visor is actually, I'm not going to remove it, but it is removable just so I can have it. I painted the red markings, and then I battle damaged up the helmet. If you want to know how I do battle damage, basically, I will explain that in a later video. I'm sorry. But yeah, so now let's get a closer look at the figure in general. So here's Captain Vaughn. I really like how this figure turned out. I'm going to be saying that a lot during these showcases. Basically, I painted the body. I took a lot of inspiration from my custom Lego 501st Trooper, which is right here. Yeah, I took a lot of inspiration from that. And it's a really simple figure. It's just really simple 501st Trooper. I sculpted and painted the badge there that symbolizes his rank as a captain. So yeah, very, very, very simple figure. Obviously, love the way he turned out, and yeah, that's just very simple figure. I said that like 5 times now. So yeah, let's just wrap up this showcase. Okay, guys, and that's gonna do it for the first of many custom Lego minifigure showcases for the Clone Wars. And now that the Clone Wars has finally ended, and I can finally just get all these figures out. I love all of these figures. And then at the end, oh, are you kidding me? You have to mow the lawn now. God damn it. I'm not gonna. This is my 3rd time trying to record this video, and I'm not going to even bother to, whatever. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the support. Yeah, and now that I'm back making videos, I'm just really happy to get these figures coming out. Make sure, like I said before, make sure to head over to my Instagram page. That's where I post all these figures early before they even hit the channel. So I know a lot of people say that. So yeah, go head over to the Instagram, check it out, give it a follow, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.